Alright guys, check this out. Second analysis of the day, New Zealand Canadian. We want to follow up on the situation here. We have an existing bullish position in place. Short-term type of trading opportunity here. We were talking about the New Zealand Canadian mostly from the perspective of this key level here, 85.14. That was the official trigger. So we waited for quite some time. The defining moment here was when price was actually on the downside, right? And then it met that 84.03. Remember that moment? We were waiting for that breakdown because we wanted to activate a short position. We thought we were going to be able to catch this part of the move. But 84.03 didn't cave in, right? It actually held pretty well, and it sent price back on the upside. So we were quite impressed with that reaction. And then, of course, we knew that if price is going to come up and break 85.14, that's going to be a good indication that we have a breakout. And price is probably going to head straight to 86.24 and even 86.67. These are two key levels that belong to a higher time frame systems, such as the blue one and the black one, coming from the weekly chart and the monthly chart. But what I want to focus here is on the purple system, right? So we're already talking about 85.14 and 84.03. These belong to the purple system, which is the local one. The fact that price broke that 85.14 a few days ago, and then when that happened, by the way, right, we pulled the trigger. You can see we already have a small position in place. We didn't have the chance to push for a bigger position because price was on the downside in the last couple of days, right? But we kind of feel encouraged by the way it was engaging 85.14 yesterday. Just yesterday, price was pounding on that level from above, but it looks like it's been pushed back, right? Looks like it bounced back all the way and landed right on top of that level. So, this level might turn into a support, an effective support level. We'll have to see. I want to show you how it looks like from the weekly perspective. It's even more impressive, I believe. Because here, you can clearly see the breakout of that 85.14, right? It's backed up by a weekly closing bar. A weekly breakout confirmation, as we like to say. Now, we have a bit of a reconfirmation where price is deeping right back below 85.14, but as you can see, it's pulling back up, right? It doesn't have the resiliency to push through that level, and that suggests that this 85.14 is going to be a strong support, right? So it's going to push price up, and the next targets, like I said, 86.24, 86.67, we're actually going to try and capitalize on those two. If price will push itself off that 85.14 level. So we got our stop loss level at 84.20, right? It's about 100 pip from where we're trading right now. Obviously, we're playing out 85.14 as the main protection area. If price is going to cross back below that level, we might as well get out because, there's not going to be any interest for us to stay. As long as it's breaking below 85.14 with a weekly closing bar. Right, because the daily can be very noisy, so we have to wait to the end of the week to judge the real movement here. So guys, that's our bullish position right now. Price is still hovering around, entry level, but we feel pretty encouraged by by the behavior of price action yesterday. So we'll have to see how things are going to unfold here. We'll be back to keep you posted, that's for sure. That's about it for today. Enjoy the rest of it, and we'll be here tomorrow.